Well, this is part 4. In the last part, we beat the Polish game and whatnot. And I decided to do a new live stream because I needed to see if low works better. This is more of a test. Tactical Trooper, I figured to let you know.
Are you that worried?
Let's just say normal kind of bugs out on me. So I'm seeing if flow works better. I'm also going to be joining clipsvhin Fight Night later. I believe it's around 7.
And I'm gonna be watching.
So, Taco Trooper, are you going to grind for the multi-battle things as well? What's your game plan for it? For the battles with the Team Liberation. Yes, with Team Who. Nice, Team Who. Okay, so are you referring to the bamboo forest out of curiosity, Taco Trooper, for the second one? Ah. If any of you are wondering, me and Taco Trooper are doing our New Game Plus, and you're kidding me. Please check the video evolution. It's currently...
Okay, I went backwards.
So low doesn't work either. Fuck. So in other words, me and Taco Trooper are probably gonna switch calls when it reaches to the Fight Night thing. At least I think we are. Are we going to switch to the Discord call or whatever? When it comes to Fight Night? No. Is that correct though, Wistful? Is this technically a race?
A race. Yeah, I'll start up slow light. I like that too.
Here's ice cream.
Hey. You guys are just full of laughs. You guys are just full of laughs. Ice cream.
But it's Discord. But where is the ice cream? But where is the ice cream? Seriously, Exenobites. What are you talking about with ice cream and licking? And how would that be physically possible? No, really. How would that physically be possible?
What? I said I was out and about, meaning outside.
Oh. I think we're doing race. I'm technically on the post game, if you could tell. Same with Tactical Trooper. So technically we're ahead of Chaos Fox. Because we're at the post game. Post game, if you will.
I don't even know what's going on right now.
We're just playing Tell Shard a Dream on live stream. Like let's just say it's more like a co-op kind of thing, I guess.
On Discord live stream or live stream? Am I live? Am I online?
Yes, you're live.
Seriously?
Yes, this is New Game Plus stream.
Just because it's like told, man.
But like, is this live stream on YouTube or
Yeah,
is this?
on YouTube. It's on YouTube.
Oh.
I don't use Twitch. It's alien.
Well, I don't use Twitch either. You see where I stream.
Like, it's literally one of the most alien platforms. Like, seriously, OBS makes it so look alienish. Not to
I also don't like Twitch. It's owned by freaking Amazon.
Like, Twitch I only use when I'm watching other people. I don't do the streaming myself on there. Because Twitch is kind of confusing to stream.
Let's go back. Let's check that.
The only reason why I don't have it in full Windows mode is because so people can see what Tactical Troop is saying.
Tactical Trooper, yeah, get a microphone. Stop being a pleb.
He does have a microphone. He just doesn't have a place to put it.
Ah, you're such a pleb. You're from like 1949.
Are we really getting 1949 jokes?
Yeah, he was born in 1949. He's a
Thunder
boomer. He doesn't know how to plug in a USB microphone. Oh, he doesn't even know what a USB microphone is. He has a 3mm microphone. He doesn't even know where to plug it in.
Wait, wouldn't he be technically a zoomer since we're all like around 24-ish?
I mean, I don't know how old he is.
I mean, I'm technically 24.
I mean, if you're born on 1996 or after, then you are a zoomer, correct?
I'm technically born after 1996.
You can't technically be born after. You either
Well,
are or you are not.
Born, I mean, shit, I mean are.
Yeah, so 1996 and onward, you're a zoomer. 1995 and till like sometime in the 80s, you're a millennial. I am a millennial. Feels bad, man. I don't understand you zoomers.
I mean, to be honest, I don't understand the zoomers myself.
Yeah,
Seriously.
you can use your inbuilt microphone. I don't mind. I mean, it's up to. I mean, I guess I shouldn't
I
say
don't
because I'm
mind
the one
either.
streaming.
I don't mind either. I don't think it will be that bad.
Yeah, I guess just try it. If it's really bad, if you sound like you're from 1929, who doesn't even know how microphones exist.
Like I said,
And you were in black and white. You know, people. I spoke to someone at work, and they were like, "Did people live in black and white in 1929?" And I was like, "Oh my god!" And then I realized, like, oh, we see like all those pictures and stuff in black and white. So like,
ironically enough,
so I understand why, and then it's just hilarious, but I understand why.
you know, ironically enough, as soon as Excedobytes' stream's joining, as soon as Excedobytes starts live streaming, and hello, man.
You kids and your damn angled mics!
You don't even sound like you're 80. You sound like you're 14 and trying to be 80.
Hold up.
I mean, to be honest,
look, man, I'm on roast mode right now after I saw people licking each other at the park.
Wait, at the park?
I mean, you know, couples are there, but it was just weird, like, seeing people lick each other.
you know, funny part is Excedobytes. One of the more funnier things, I'm probably going to still stream during fight night. In other words, I'm gonna I literally titled the video "touhou Shards of Dream Part 4: The Story Retold and Fight Night with Excedobytes." Like, I'm just going to switch to Fight Night.
Well, I mean, if I join Fight Night, which I probably will, I won't be on this chat, so...
Neither will I. I'm probably just going to join Excedobytes'...
I am just gonna
In other words, I'm going to be in your Discord call.
I am just gonna be watching.
Nice to finally meet you, or hear you, Tech.
Yeah, I really don't know how...
You sound pretty normal, to be honest.
I mean, what do you mean he's a freaking human, why would he sound...
I know, I meant with Discord. He said that Discord could...
Wait, how did you know I wasn't human?
I mean, you sound human, but you're not human. I already knew that. You told us when you first introduced yourself, you're like, I'm an alien. I'm from Pluto, which is not even a planet.
I'm technically a, you know, what did my canon word was? Oh yeah, I think I was, you know what, I'm just gonna say what I normally do in my roleplay session, in my imagination. I'm just gonna say I'm Pandora or whatever. Some weird alternate version of Sonic.
In your roleplay session? You said in your roleplay session, and then you said in your head. So do you have a roleplay session in your
Me
head?
and Chaos like to randomly roleplay sometimes.
Oh. I thought you had roleplay. I thought you roleplayed by yourself. I was gonna say that's pretty.
No, mostly
pretty
me and Chaos just
interesting.
try to create our own worlds and whatnot. Trying to
No,
create a story.
I'm totally for that. That's totally awesome.
Let's
I
just
mean,
say
I probably wouldn't do
Pandora,
it, but-
the character's like a clone of Sane, but a lot smarter, got more powerful than Pandora's box. His wife is like, her wife is like Rand. And Yukari is more chill.
So, Tak, are you gonna join Fight Night tonight?
Listen, okay, I don't know how to fight.
Oh, you turned robotic-y. Oh, you're revealing your true colors.
I mean, to be honest, he can just. I'm pretty sure all you have to do is boot up the Touhou Hatsuko or whatever. And the funny thing,
We should. I mean, Clips VH would be against us, but we should definitely have a fight night of puppet dance performance.
I would
And Clips
agree.
VH wouldn't do it,
but
so
I'm
I would have to do it.
But we would have to beat the game again.
I mean, I haven't beaten Shards of Dreams. I've only beaten the base game, so I would have to stream Shards of Dreams first, which maybe I'll do, but
Hey,
maybe
I
not.
would
Because I'll be
not
going
mind
back into
joining
the
you
office pretty soon.
I would not mind joining in your stream of Touhou Shards of Dream expansion. That way you have people to play versus with. Or, well, race, I should say.
I mean, it wouldn't be a race, but
It would be more like kind of a shared experience. People will see multiple versions. Kind of like we're doing now.
I mean, on my stream, that would be pretty hard to
You can just
display,
do
but-
OBS catcher with Discord. That's what I did.
yeah, maybe. I mean, if
It works.
I mean, if multiple people were doing it, then yeah.
Because
Like if
it
4
would probably
people did
just
it, then it'd be fun.
It'd probably just
But
be you, me,
Yeah, I'm sure Tak would join.
Tactical Trooper, Chaos Fox. I think Wishful.
I feel like if it's too many people, it'll be hard for people to understand.
Yeah, I
'cause we're all
guess it
talking
will be
over each
just
other.
4 of us then. I mean,
I would say maximum 4.
I mean, Wishful will probably still have to go for the game anyway. Like, he's not even at post game yet. Like, well, new game.
Well, no, we can all start over. Like, there's.
Oh hell no! I'm gonna do.
If we start over, I'm saving my.
I'm not doing another new game plus.
No, you can have multiple saves. You just save that file into another area, and then you. Haven't you? I mean, because I have.
Wait a second. Can I just do a new game plus?
No, because what I do, I have Touhou Puppet Dance Performance saved on all of my hard drives, so I can have all the different saves files. I just have to load it up on a different hard drive.
Couldn't we just do it like a new game plus technically?
Can you like take the save file, put it in a different folder?
Yeah,
No,
you can do that
I
too.
think he means we have to start fresh.
Well, I
Without
mean,
choosing
what I would do is I would play the base game on stream it all the way. Like I started, I would continue
I have
that.
not played the base game yet.
Well, I mean, I like a long time ago, I did do 1 or 2 streams of the base game. I would continue that, and then I'd beat that, and then from there, then I would move on
Technically, I did not even start it at the base game, so technically it would be new for me.
I don't think you need the base game.
Yeah, you don't, but I actually really like the base game. It's fun.
If we are doing another new game, I'm just going to do a new game plus.
Well, for the base game, I would just stream on my own. I mean, other people can join in the Discords. Maybe not too many, because it would. I just feel like
if it's going to be just the 4 of us, that works.
It's just hard because Discord has that delay, so if people are gonna talk over each other in a live stream, that sometimes it could be very difficult. Versus like when everyone's in the same room, you know, there's no delay, so you know when someone's talking.
I guess that is true. I guess if it's just the 4 of us, that would be different.
Well, I mean, the base game I wouldn't do. I would just.
Me.
Yeah. In the base game though, I wouldn't do like a multiple perspectives. I just do my perspective.
Just your, and then people see my perspective, and then.
Well, no. I mean, just for the expansion, I would do that. Because the base game I already started, it'd just be kind of weird if I had mine, and then all of a sudden I started like session 3, and then it's like, there's like 80 people.
So like 4 people. So you would just do the base game by yourself with people with you, but when the expansion pack, you're gonna do it with 4 people.
Well, because I remember a long time ago I did do a couple of live
I
streams of the
did
base
watch
game.
those, yes, I did.
Yes, so it'd just be weird.
I'm surprised you have not tackled Tohomon Purple yet since it got another remaster or whatever.
The thing is that a lot of times I'm working, even when I'm joining stream, I'm still working.
Really? There's
Yeah.
another funny fan game called Touhou Channel version. It's nothing but 9 memes. Not even joking, it's full of the 9
Yeah.
memes.
I think you shared that with me, didn't you?
Yeah, I shared a link to it. Like, I said I recommend it. It's kind of funny.
Yeah, the game's not altered that much.
To be honest, and for some odd reason, last world mons are in the game, but they don't evolve until level 75 when they're E's.
When did I actually stream the base game?
I think the last time you streamed it was 2 years ago, I think. 4 years ago? I don't really remember, to be honest.
No, I'm talking about Touhouman Puppet Dance Performance. The LP, I know I did the LP, I think in 2016 or
One of my
something.
favorite jokes of you and Exceedabytes is you still don't know much about shit about Touhou. That's always made me laugh. Like that force meme. That are the Touhoumon another. I mean purple. I don't know why, but you created some funny jokes for me.
Believe it or not, clipsvhin really hated that, and that's why I
Really?
kept it in. Yeah, he was like, you just wasted 7 seconds of my life times 52 videos. That's whatever amount of minutes.
Really? That's the origin of that.
Well, no, first I did it in the first episode just because it was funny,
Hold up.
and then he said you wasted 7 seconds of my life, and then I kept it in there for the rest of the videos. And he's like, you wasted 7 seconds of my life times 52 videos. That's X amount of minutes.
That's actually kind of funny.
It's hilarious. Absolutely hilarious. Wow, clipsvhin has been streaming a lot on my channel. I can't find the last time I streamed.
Maybe you should stream then to balance that out.
Oh, here it is. Touhou Puppet Dance Performance, number 3. May 29th,
Oh,
2019.
Wow, that is a while ago.
13 months ago.
You know what I realized?
Wait. There's a session 4. Wait, is this... Alright, let me make sure that this is mine and not his. Let me watch this.
You know what I realized? I did not stream the base game. I mostly streamed the expansion pass. Huh. That is weird.
Alright, so there is a session 4 that was on June 4th, and that is indeed mine. I just watched it. Is
Yeah,
there a
we don't
session
die.
5?
I like how Wishful made a pimp joke because of all the wedding mons I have. And I'm like, and then Tactical Trooper goes, "Where's the pimp bus? The magic pimp bus?" In chat. Although they all said I can't use Power Aya again because I literally made the game easy, and I will agree that did make it easy.
Yeah.
Power Aya
you
just broke
wiped
the
whole-
game.
You just wiped out the whole game just by using Power Aya alone. Literally.
That was the fun part, though.
Okay.
Power Eye is crazy.
I mean,
Looks
Power
like-
Aya is OP. If I recommend Exceedabytes, if you do the expansion pass, pick Aya just because of Power Aya.
I know Power Eye is OP.
That and Exceedabytes will probably hate you for it, or clipsvhin, I mean. clipsvhin will probably hate you because let's face
He
it,
wouldn't. He's not a big fan of these types of games anyway.
you know, you should try out this Pokemon fan game called Pokemon Insurgents. It's actually pretty interesting. People can actually die. Not even
Sounds like
joking.
an edgy.
Yeah, and if you put on the dark parts of the story mode instead of the
Same with Pokemon Revelations, Reborn, Touhoumon Perp, Touhoumon Violet, which is
Random
pretty
test.
much a reimagining of Fire Red and Leaf Green, but with green in the story.
so many hidden items.
I played so many Pokemon fan games.
No, my file erased itself?
Oh no!
No!
Oh
Wait.
no!
What file?
Wait, you lost your game file? Game file? Ah,
Unless it's on a different hard drive.
Did you try to move it to another file? Because that's what happened to me when I moved it on a new computer.
Well, no. The last time I streamed it was last year. I know my computer did crash and I had to get a new hard drive and install Windows again, so it's possible because of that. But I don't remember when I did that whole Windows thing.
I mean, hey, it gives you excuse to use the
How's your hard
expansion
drive?
pass.
Well, no, I'm still gonna do the base game first because I like the base game.
I guess I can join you with the base game. I still need to beat it myself.
So how did your hard drive?
Well, I have a very old computer.
Oh,
I just have a new gaming computer. Got this like a couple.
I mean,
days
I've upgraded it over time, but hard drives are hard to upgrade because all your baloney is in there. I don't wanna say foul words on a live stream.
You can. I don't get that much attention from YouTube anyway.
I don't feel comfortable. If you get demonetized because of me, that's not fair.
I guess that's fair.
Not fair to you and me.
I mean, it's fine. You can. I'm just saying. Not as popular as other channels. I only have like 357 subscribers, I think. Hang on.
That's really good, dude.
373. It's mostly for people I told about my YouTube channel or people who saw my videos and recommended. My goal is to try to reach 500. I hope I can reach that eventually. But, to be honest, I do this just for the fun. I don't really care about the money or anything.
Sorry, I got a call. I had stopped paying attention right after you said 500. I got a call. I couldn't.
Oh.
Also, I found my save file.
Oh, good. I don't care
Oh,
much
that's
about
nice.
the money, to be honest.
that's actually really good news.
I actually,
I
yeah,
just
my
do this for the fun.
my website also gets quite a lot of attention, but that's only because I.
Wait, you have your own website?
Yeah, you didn't see that whole channel I made on Excedo Discord?
That's a Discord server.
Yeah, I know, but if you go to it, you can see I have a link to my website on that thing.
Oh.
I can
I'm gonna
pin the
look at
tweet.
this. You got me curious.
It's a bunch of finance stuff.
Where do you find the link at?
It's in my. I'm gonna pin the tweet. So frick.
Because I'm like
More pin message. If you go to the Midget Empire chat, you can see it in the pinned tweet.
Dimension what?
What?
Dimension what?
Dimension? Who said dimension?
You did.
I said the Midget Empire Discord
The
channel,
general
the
meme
website.
city?
No. There's Welcome, there's General Meme City, there's Quarantine, there's our channel, and then there's Midget Empire.
Oh, Magenta Empire.
Yeah.
Oh. You know, I just realized I don't have access to this channel.
what's my good empire mean?
You don't have access to it? How do you not have access to it?
Apparently, I do not have permission to type in it.
Oh, yeah, no one has permission to type in it.
And yet Nika types in it.
Oh, yeah. Before people had permission to type in it, and then I took everyone's permission to type in it away. I mean, I could put it back. I just figured, you know what?
Oh, that
I'll put it
explains
back.
it. That explains
I'll put it back. I'll put it back.
I was
People
like,
can
why
chat.
is that? Huh.
People can chat. You know what? I'll add it. People can chat.
So, is this like your way of making money? Or is this your way to put dead memes?
I mean, I don't make money on it. I just created it.
Just for the hell of it?
I mean, I would like to use it instead of having a day job at some point, but the main goal of it isn't for me to have no day. I mean, obviously anyone's main goal would be not to have a day job.
I will say this, it's certainly interesting.
Much appreciated. I
like
bought
the
the domain
pictures.
I use Bluehost and I connected WordPress to Bluehost and the website's hosting through Bluehost.
For some odd reason, even though I'm now using the low legacy instead of normal, it still gives me these streams cannot be higher than a certain degree. Is it because of the OBS setting then?
No, probably.
I still have not figured out OBS yet.
Well, last time I streamed was a long time ago, so I know nothing.
Like, OBS is still somewhat new to me. I figured out most of it, of streaming.
Honestly, OBS is very good for being completely free.
Yeah, it's very good, but it's one of those things that I'll argue it's hard to learn. Easy to learn, hard to master, I guess.
Yeah, I would agree.
Because, sure, once you figure how to stream certain things, it's easy, but I still have not figured out how to stream Pokemon without making it look ugly. The Discord mode only, I feel like, works when multiple people are playing the game, if you know what I mean.
I mean, what you can do is just,
The catcher window thing doesn't work either.
Cause like, if you stream Pokemon, like, on the VBA, the resolution's not very high, so you know, I mean, you can expand it as long as you expand it at the same
Pokemon
aspect
like
ratio.
Insurgents. Like, the GBA games work on the emulator streaming just fine. It's the fan games that open up similar to Shard of Dreams is what doesn't work.
It's probably just, maybe, it might just be the way that they created the actual game.
Yeah, that's what I'm assuming. And I don't want to make it look ugly or whatnot by using either using capturing the Discord thing to share screen it, or using the window capture, which in my opinion kind of looks a little ugly.
Man, I never stream. Oh, I used to stream Fortune Street.
I would always... Have you tried Parsec? Maybe that's how you can get co-op with Exceedobytes and other people.
I am
Didn't you
Exceedobyte,
stream
what do you mean?
Fortune Street, like, kinda recently? Like a few months ago?
Last time looks like September, so it's still been quite a while.
I mean, I would not mind joining you in Fortune Street co-op.
Actually, no. Oh yeah, this is still September.
I would not mind doing that. That sounds like a fun idea.
I mean, how would I'm emulating it when I stream it, so I don't know how I would play.
You could use Parsec.
I
mean, I don't know how to use Parsec.
I don't know if I would play an online game that I torrented, or go online with the game that I torrented. I mean, I do have the physical game, so if I can figure out a way to... Well, actually, I don't know where my Wii is when I move
That's
into this
just
house.
what I recommend. I just recommend using Parsec if you want to do co-op with people. I don't know if there's any other ones that are similar to it where it works similar.
Well, okay, I guess then the biggest question is who would want to? Because clipsvhin definitely would not want to.
I would not mind. Sure, it's boring, but with people, it's actually kind of more fun with people. Like, it's one of those...
I mean, if it's gonna be boring for you, I don't want you to sit through, because
to be
those
honest,
games are long.
I don't mind playing it as long as it's with a friend. It's more fun when you're with people on those kind of games anyway.
I mean, the last time you streamed
I mean, have you seen the
I really
Runaway
liked it.
guys by any chance, Exceedobytes? They did Fortune Street, and they have more fun.
Yeah, Chugga Conroy and Proton John, yeah, they did it.
They
Oh, I
had
love
more
that.
fun when they're together doing it than by themselves, so... It'll be
But
the
they're
same
also
for
all
us.
in one room.
It would be
Yeah.
technically the same for us, I would argue.
Or you
Yeah.
would go, she will not get a new skill, apparently.
I mean, if you can find a reliable way to for it to be online without like severe lag or severe
I mean,
compromise.
Parsec is one of those things people recommend.
What is it called?
Parsec, I think? Hang on, I will look it up. I don't have it download on this computer yet since this is a new computer. This is
I'm actually
Parsec.
thinking of building a new computer.
This is I posted it in the chat right now. This is Parsec. It's kind of the way I notice a lot of people recommend this on the internet because it allows you to play co-op with people and whatnot of games that are normally not online. Even games like Cuphead you can do with other people.
You have to pay for it?
It's free. It's completely free. All you have to do is make an account.
How does it work?
Apparently, you can connect with people from anywhere with any games, ranging from emulator games to Cuphead to.
Would we all have to be in a chat in that thing then?
No, I think you can just use the Discord call. I'm pretty sure while having this up. I did not use it myself yet, and to be honest, I've not tried it with friends yet. So this would be a new experience for me. If you're up for it.
$30 a month or free?
Okay.
Welcome back.
I would recommend free.
Well, I mean, I'm gonna look at the differences.
You know, when you're so used to late game, you think you still have the bike.
Opponents have a 10% chance of becoming blind from their focus attacks.
We could. I mean, I'll do some research before I just download something.
But
I'm also thinking of building a new computer, so.
I feel like we should test it and whatnot.
Well, I want to see its competitors as well before I just go up and download it.
I know there are YouTubers that got sponsored by Parsec, but that's all I know.
I mean, it would be an interesting experience for me since every time I tried to do it, like when we tried,
love a sponsorship.
I never really tried it before fully. Like some games it works, but others it doesn't. Like Minecraft Dungeon, I'm guessing there's something that prevents you from joining a person in my. Like I don't know how it fully works yet. Like I still have not figured it out, and probably will not for a while. It is one of those platforms, though, that I do feel like it's one of those things that
That cat is up in trouble again. Hello. Come here. Come here.
I feel like me and Sonic Touhou are talking only, and we're not giving any chance for Chaos. And
I mean, Chaos Fox is usually a quiet person. And then Cat likes to go attack him a lot, if you noticed.
Yeah, my new cat.
Who likes to attack him?
His new kitten. His new kitten likes to attack his foot and whatnot. Always interrupts.
Yeah.
Technical Trooper, have you not said anything yet?
I've been? Well, only sometimes.
I mean, yeah.
So has anyone seen the new Sonic movie besides me? It's actually pretty good.
No, I mean, how can you even go outside?
You can buy it on DVD since it's, well, you know. Same
Has
with,
your state
same
opened
with
up?
Spider-Man and the Spider-Verse, Venom, and Incredibles 2. Or you can just watch them on Netflix. Who uses
They're already
Netflix
on
anyway?
Who uses Netflix? I use Netflix.
Oh, I'm pretty sure
No.
those movies are on Netflix. Well, besides the Pixar movies. I'm pretty sure
No,
they're
I'm
part of
asking,
Disney.
they're already
Plus.
on Netflix?
I don't have money to use Netflix. Still can't believe I got my own gaming computer now. I'm here longer than usual. And wow, this raccoon is a sneaky bastard.
Yeah, congrats on building your own gaming computer. Have you been able to get back to work or no?
Me? No. Not really. I worked at a fast food.
Yeah, I remember you told me where you worked.
I
don't
work
mean-
at
I don't want to
Burger
say it
King.
on stream.
Last time I called them,
Oh.
they said they don't need me because they're only in drive-thru as of now. Sure, we're still recovering, but there's some places that are refusing to open their doors to be safe. Such as the fast food joints only being drive-thru and because of that, they need less people. Best Buy, you have to like make an appointment. Like how I told I got this gaming computer. Funny enough is the SSI program stuff, or let's just say they made a mistake where we couldn't get our money in a couple months. My twin brother got a lot more than I did. I only got like 840. So Jordan gets 2 checks, one this year and one by the end of next year, which is in December. Or November.
You have a twin brother?
Yes, I have a twin brother. I mentioned him before in some of my streams. Even sometimes.
He does have a twin. I can confirm
Let's
that.
just say, because of that, they finally fixed the issue, so we got extra money that we had to spend. That's how I got this gaming computer.
I mean, technically you don't have to spend money when you get it.
Well, I got it at Best Buy.
Oh, you got credit?
Yeah, Best Buy. We bought it at Best Buy with money. They did have to ship it to our house, which took about a week. So
I mean, that's fine. It's a heavy piece of hardware.
True. Not to mention with the whole coronavirus, and companies are finally, like Nintendo and other companies are finally able to make their systems again.
Uh-oh, you said the C word.
I don't think YouTube cares at this point.
Yeah, I'm just trying to make
I think they probably still do. I
They
mean,
don't
it's just
pay-
weird that people just like feel like they just forgot about it. It's like it's still a thing.
It's still a thing.
Yeah, once the
But I will
BLM
say this.
stuff started, everyone forgot about
It's not as bad. Although I hear some areas might
What
go
do you
into
mean
second-
it's not as bad? It's
in the middle
actually
states.
it's objectively it's starting to spread more. I mean, thankfully
I meant
the
in
New York metro area has been so smart that it's actually not
I
going up.
meant
Oh my
in
God,
the middle
do
states.
not remind me. It's 1 a.m., okay? And then there are people shooting loud fireworks.
Wait, what?
For no
Actual
reason.
fireworks?
Yeah.
Why? Why?
Yeah. Last night I heard some fireworks. I mean, 4th of July
And then
is just
our
around the
dogs
corner.
are barking.
Wait, you live in the New
so-
York metro area?
I mean, I'm technically in South Dakota, so where I'm at, we don't
I
have
mean,
it as...
you are nowhere near any human being.
We're not as bad as other areas.
He's out in the boom.
I hear some states like New York, though, might go into second lockdown.
Nah, I doubt it.
It's only
We'll-
because of a certain
I mean,
president.
I live in the metro area, so I would know. Very, very
ironically
well.
enough, the only reason why that might happen is because of a certain president that started a trend of not wearing masks.
Well, I mean that. I would separate. Yeah, I would separate federal and state and local governments differently.
True.
So yeah, and I mean overall.
That's just what I hear, to be honest, on the news and
Oh.
whatnot.
Overall, in the New York metro area, the tri-state area, New York, New Jersey, Connecticut, they've all done a very good job at controlling the spread.
You know, now I feel like watching Phineas and Ferb. It's a good show if you have not seen it.
California and Texas have been having some rough times,
I bet.
and Arizona too. I heard on the news 87% of their hospitals.
You know, it's funny.
are
One of my
close to
relatives live
capacity.
in Arizona, or one of my I think my uncle. Yeah, my uncle. So I kind of feel sorry for him if Arizona has to go into second lockdown. Oof.
Arizona never really had a strict. It was mostly. I mean, the strict areas in the beginning, California was strict, and then they opened up right away, and then like opened up everything right away, and then people stopped wearing protective gear, let's call it.
You know, I feel like they should continue wearing protective gear until we know it's gone.
Well, I
That's
mean,
my-
because there's so much conflicting information out there that I can understand why.
One of the things
know,
I
you-
don't believe in is it spreads through the air. I find that silly. Like, what kind of person believes
well,
that?
I was just saying, like the CDC and the World Health Organization, you know, they've been saying different sets of information, and it's
True.
just people. I think in general people are just confused as to who to follow. So I don't think it's really the people's fault. I think it's more of the experts' fault in conveying the information.
True. I agree with that.
so-
Especially when certain information gets misspread, certain other information gets either ignored or over exaggerated, like spreading for the air. I can understand some areas requiring masks, but others
Well, the masks is mostly for being,
protection.
because like, well, it doesn't protect you. It protects the other person. Because when
It
you talk,
protects-
all the spit can go onto other people. It can spit into the air. It can go into like a dust particle. It can stay there until the dust particle pops. So technically, it could go onto you in that short period of time that'll be in that dust particle. So the mask is not to protect yourself. It's just so when you're talking, you're not spitting at someone. Because even though you don't think you spit, you know, there's always germs coming out of your mouth.
I guess that's true. Although I will say this, I feel like people are overreacting though on the internet. And in real life,
Well, not anymore.
Not
In the
anymore.
beginning, people, yeah, in like April, in beginning of April, almost all of March, people were definitely in panic mode. But
I mean, the only
less so
people
now.
that was overreacting now are the people that are like complaining about the protests and the shooting. Seriously.
I mean, it's just a lot of things are happening in a short period of time. So
Like
I feel like
the
it's
first
just
month,
it's also hard
it
for
was, like,
people
about-
to digest everything.
like the first month it was about whatever that thing was, the whole
The first month, I think it was the Australia fire.
second month it was the corona, and in the third month protests and wild incidents happening everywhere.
No, I think you're talking about the protest for anti-quarantine, or are you talking about the
shooting.
BLM?
The shooting.
Oh, I think that was in May.
Yeah,
The
but that's
killing of
still-
George Floyd was in the end of May.
That's still
They're well, I mean, of course, I mean, it is, you know, people want their opinions to be heard, so they're doing the best they
It
can.
gotten so bad where other countries are calling America out. I'm not even joking.
Well, no. A lot of the protests have been peaceful. It's just a small
Yeah,
The
no,
minority.
media
of people.
likes to highlight riot.
Yeah, it's just a small minority of minority, and in this case, minority, I mean a small number of people that are doing it.
I'm just glad that I don't have to deal with a lot of that in where I'm at. Like, sure, there's protests and people invade from outside the state. That's the only issue. Kind of.
I mean, yeah, it's been pretty peaceful in all of my area.
Then again, Sioux Falls.
Only Manhattan got a little sticky, but overall it's been pretty clean.
Then again, Sioux Falls, South Dakota is pretty chill where we're at. We're not as
I mean, there's also like 80 people that live in your state.
aggressive. There's actually a bit more than that.
Well, I know there's more than 80, but it's a very small state.
But that is,
I mean, it's a big state with with a small number of people.
hey, look at the wiggle. The wiggle, 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 wiggle. To be honest,
Nebraska is cool.
to be honest, doing New Game Plus is actually kind of nice. Being able to have S rank mods, all S rank. Seriously. Trying to get good enough stats to survive the game is pretty tricky. Especially when luck is a factor.
Oh, you are lucky. You live in one of the states that have no state income tax.
Really?
Wow.
But there's internet taxes.
I mean, I'm talking about earned
There's
income
taxes literally
tax.
for everything.
The fuck is earned income tax?
I guess I should make a blog post about it.
Because I don't
Basically,
know what
basically, when you earn income, when you make money, there is a certain number of taxes that go. There's federal tax that's always taxed. And 41, I believe it's 41 states have state income tax, which is an extra tax on top of the federal tax. Then you have Medicare tax, which is for every state. Then you have Social Security tax, which is for every state. And if you're self-employed, you pay double that, which people generally call self-employment tax, but it's generally just payroll tax. The thing is, when you work for somebody, you pay half of that and your employer pays the other half. So there is a lot of taxes, and then there's obviously sales tax and other taxes, but those aren't taxed at your income level. Those are taxed at the sales level. So there's a lot. I mean, taxes in general are very confusing because there's so many different types of taxes, and a lot of times
I believe it.
the media
based on
doesn't
hearing
explain it
that.
properly. Yeah, and the media also just doesn't explain it properly. I mean, I imagine they do it because, you know, they need to make a living, but lying is not fair.
I mean, look at Kelline. They get away with lying a lot.
Who?
Kelland News.
Oh, I don't really pay attention to the news as much
let's
anymore.
Let's just say they're one of the more infamous ones when it comes to the news media. But anyway, what were Sounds weak again besides Win? I know they were weak with Win, but I don't remember their other weaknesses.
Sound? Isn't it wind?
It is Win, but I'm
It's
like...
wind and electric.
Oh, look at this guy. He knows everything.
I mean, he played this game like... He beat this game like 20 times.
He beat this game like 20 times.
Not
Tactical
even
Trooper.
joking. His entire box was filled with S-rank level 100 waifus.
Has he shared that? I feel like
He
I
has
haven't seen
shared.
Yeah,
He shared.
I see it. He does have.
Hold on. Give me a second.
No. Oh wait, is it fight night time?
Not until 7.
Well, 8 for me, because I'm
Well,
an hour
it
at
just
8.
says, I'm late!
Wait, let me refresh chat. No, he said nothing yet. No, it's on top. Why is it always set to top? How do you make it stay to live chat?
I don't think you can. I think it's always...
Why did YouTube even added that?
I think it's mostly for people that don't want to see like negative stuff.
That's stupid.
Well, no. It's fair. You know,
I know,
like
but
a
it's
12-year-old
the internet.
watching
You're gonna
it.
see that stuff all the time.
I mean, look at it in YouTube's front. If a little child, if a parent is complaining about their little child seeing it, then as a company they have to try. They have to try something.
You know, the funny thing is, I still think YouTube is not for kids, even if they made a policy where you have to say if your video is made for kids or not. Because that's
Well,
what
I mean,
YouTube
technically
kids.
nothing is for children if you think about it.
True, and that's what
Like the
YouTube-
actual news is terrible.
like YouTube Kids. Those kids should have just stayed on YouTube Kids. Instead, most of them ask their parents to go on regular YouTube. And what happens after that? They end up finding videos that are not posted. And parents complain to the point where YouTube was forced to change their legacies because of the government when got on YouTube and Google's ass. What I'm saying is, sometimes I feel like kids should not be on there, and yet they are. And that ruins it for other people.
YouTube wasn't originally for kids.
Yeah, YouTube
You
wasn't
have to be
originally...
13 or older to sign up anyway.
Yeah, until kids decided to invade it, and then because of that, people complained and whatnot. Well, here's his
Feast
entire
your
box
eyes
set.
on my collection.
I wasn't even
Yeah.
joking.
He
They're
has a
all level
lot.
100. How long
Yeah,
did that
he's
took
big.
you?
Yes, he has a whole collection of lives as GP.
You know, one thing I hope this game adds to its idea is a multiple save file feature. Because some of the Pokemon fan games I played has multiple save file features. I kind of would love to see if Shard of Dreams implement that idea. You know, having like multiple save files.
Pokemon Rejuvenation used to not have a multiple save file, but they added that because it was
Is
very
there
popular.
Kilobyte there?
What?
Is he?
Oh, I'm here. Sorry, I was watching a video.
He's live in 15 more minutes. But he's typing in chat saying
Ugh!
he's here. Is he in
Feast
the
your
fight?
eyes on my collection.
Yeah, yeah.
Is-
Why is everyone level 100?
That's what I asked! That's
Yeah, I
what
know. He
I
has a
asked!
whole collection of. He has a whole collection of waifus.
That's what I
Like
asked!
all his people.
Why does everyone have a wedding dress?
I mean, that's
Yeah.
Exceedobytes. That's what happens when you get all S ranks.
But I thought
Yeah.
the wedding dress can only be for your main.
You can get the wedding dress. For other puppets, they have to level up 99 times.
So you
So
have to
that means you
reincarnate
have to
them.
reincarnate the non-starter puppet.
Don't you,
Ah,
wait, didn't
well, I mean,
didn't
you
I
do
unlock
that
mine
anyway.
When they were like level 670.
Yeah, that's because they leveled up a total of 99 times.
Yeah. So you can level them up like 30 times, reincarnate, level them up another 69 times. Ha. Actually, that was not planned. And then you'd get 99 levels.
I mean, hey, that's a better joke than the 920 memes. I mean, have you seen people who played Pokemon Sword? Almost everyone picked 920,
Also, Clips
20,
is gonna get bullied in 5
21,
minutes.
or one of those other internet number jokes on the back of their jerseys.
I don't actually
includes
know what
Rule
920 is, so
that
someone has to.
includes the Rule 34 as well. People put 34.
Excuse me?
Not even joking, people put the number 34 standing for Rule 34 in that game as well.
Okay.
Let's just say people pick the weird numbers for internet memes. I do mean weird numbers. I only know that because I play a lot of Pokemon Sword. I'm pretty much trying to get into the competitive scene of that game. If we were battling on Pokemon Sword Trooper, I would have an easier time standing a chance against you. Because ironically enough, I have a bunch more level 100 Mons. Including some G-Max
Wait.
ones.
Do I have you on Switch, dude?
Yes, and I did get some shinies and some more exclusives. I caught that stone thing finally.
I'm actually gonna buy Smash Bros when it goes on sale at some point for myself.
I don't even think that's going on sale for a while. I'm sorry to say.
That's fine.
With the coronavirus thing going on, that game is being almost as popular as Animal Crossing. Did you get the DLC out of curiosity, Exceedobytes?
I forgot that about it, but I probably won't get it.
I mean, it's only $24 for the expansion.
I know, it's just the
I
thing
think
is
the DLC are cheaper separately. I think.
the thing is that once the state opens up again, there's something called a DOT reservation, which is basically
What's the DOT resident?
Now, what
Basic-
is that?
basic. Okay, so the whole. I mean, I work at a construction company which puts up antennas, so your cell phone works because of us. Thank you. You should thank us very
So
much.
you work with the city.
But twice a year, there are reservations where you can reserve a pole to put your equipment onto and make more money. But when you will have a very short amount of time to do that, like a couple weeks. So once the state opens up, my life is gonna be miserable. I mean, my life is already miserable.
I mean, hey, the good news is I finally got that stone Pokemon. I can just breed one with a diddle and get you one that way.
I'm
I'm
trying
not-
to actually start my Switch and it's not turning on, and I'm actually getting upset right now.
Wait, really?
Is it charged?
Is it charged?
It's in the charger right now.
Oh no, I think the batteries must have died in the Switch.
Is it docked?
I mean, it says it's charging, but like, why doesn't it turn on while it's charging?
I mean, it only works when you put it in TV mode. Have you tried putting it in TV mode?
I know that this happened with my PS Vita, but that's because it was so drained of battery. It had to be charging without turning on for like 20 minutes before I could actually print.
Weirdly enough,
Might be the same thing for me then. 'Cause I
here's the
haven't turned
funny
this
thing,
on in a few
Tactical
months.
Trooper. I played while it was charging. It does work while it's charging.
No, I know it works while it's charging. When I was
If the
playing
battery
Pokemon
is
Shield,
completely drained, like
yeah, that's
it
probably
won't
what
have
it is.
enough power to even turn on, even when it's charging.
Yeah, that might be what it is.
Have you tried
'cause
putting
I-
it into dock mode then? And playing it on the TV? That can work.
Well, I'm not gonna do that. My TV is not near my computer.
Oh, no. I guess you're on point. I mean, I usually have my Switch in there 24/7 anyway. I mostly play it on a TV. You're weak to win.
I mean, at some point I'll have a proper setup for everything.
I just hope I can get my monster level 30 again. Because Power Uka shall return. And I'm gonna make, and this time I'm probably going to
This is
boost
gonna
out,
be live very soon.
but this time I'm probably going to boost out both its defenses and special defenses. That way it becomes a wall because it has decent special attack without it. Then and that way Uka can take more hits. Seriously.
By the way, you should probably be looking at my screen, Sonic Toa fan, because I'm finding hidden items.
Oh, hidden items?
Oh, he just called you out. He said, "I know where all the hidden items are." and you
I
know nothing."
don't know where all the hidden items are. And no, I had to go. Wait, Yuka lived on 1 HP! Let's go! Let's go!
Oh, are you doing a Nuzlocke?
No.
Heck no.
No! That's a terrible idea. In this
You
game?
know how hard this
uh,
game can get?
A Nuzlocke in this?
No.
No.
Even I'm not that
No.
crazy. Pokemon
Isn't this the main story easier on Shards of Dream than it is on the
Indeed.
base game?
The only problem is that the AI becomes way smarter as you get later into the game.
Yeah, so doing a
Compared to the base
Nuzlocke
game.
is pretty much a death sentence. Like, I may be dumb enough of doing it in Pokemon Insurgents.
Well, I
Maybe
also would hate
dumb
to do
enough.
a Nuzlocke in Touhou, because then you can't catch all the puppets.
Just do a Nuzlocke in a Pokemon game then.
I mean, I'm not a big fan of Nuzlocks.
And neither am I, but they are fun in their own right. They can be frustrating at the same time, though. They
I
can
did
be-
make 1 or 2 videos of a Nuzlocke thing on stream last year. I remember that.
Like, they can be frustrating. I remember Chaos Fox Rage quit like 5 times when we tried to do a Nuzlocke Insurgents.
Actually,
If you've seen our
Game is
Insurgents playthrough Exceedibytes on our channel, on my
No, it
stream,
was too frustrating. It was too frustrating.
and I kind of gave up because I realized I'm just gonna get my ass kicked and lose important mons a bunch of times.
Yeah, but you lost the boss mod,
Oh.
they were not gonna survive in the
Yeah, with
Okay.
the insult of getting a Mega Stone as soon as it died that it can use, I gave the victory to Blake, to Crazy, aka Blake.
Yuko, please. Yuko, please!
I ran into Yuko as soon as he said Yuko. But yeah, what do you think of the DLC for Pokemon Shards of Dreams? Or Touhou Shards of Dreams? Sorry, I get the two mixed up easily.
I haven't played it, so I wouldn't know.
I mean, right now it's just pictures according to what... I think you were the one that posted them, Tactical Trooper?
I haven't
Who
finished
posted?
come-
I think
Sword
you
and
posted
Shield
them.
only because the Joy-Con started drifting again.
Just use a third-party Pro controller. They look like Xbox controllers.
Did the expansion actually come out? I know it was coming out in June.
Yeah, it just came out a couple days ago on Pokemon Sword.
Yeah,
Sword and
You
Shield,
know.
yeah.
I mean, I literally got my Kudfu to evolve in the DLC for the story.
And it's 2 parts, I believe, right?
Right, 2 parts. The first wave comes out on June 17. The other one comes out in fall or August, I think they said. And I totally
The second
recommend you
one's
people
still
to get the
being worked on.
expansion.
And
if you
it's
have
30
Pokemon
bucks
Sword.
probably.
I think for the expansion pack for both, it's 24.
Well,
But,
I only have one,
but
so I...
oh, you
Oh,
get
come
both.
on!
You get both regardless of Sword and Shield.
Huh?
You get both regardless if you have Sword or Shield.
So if I have Shield and at some later point for some stupid reason I decide to shell more money onto Sword, I'd have the expansion for that too.
No, you just have both expansions for only Shield. You have to buy it separately for each version. Luckily, there's the expansion pass that lets you get you both for one game. Like, I bought the expansion pass, which gives me both Part 1 and Part 2. Basically, think of it as the DLC waves, I guess you can say.
Yukari's freaking dead.
Would that be closest thing Tactical Trooper waves?
What?
Like wave packs or whatever. It's like the Fighter's Pass. Think of it like the Fighter Pass for one of the versions. I would say
I'm not sure.
for the DLC of Pokemon Sword. So so if you buy the expansion pass, you get to play Part 1 and Part 2 on Sword. If that makes sense.
Yeah, I guess.
So you don't need, so it's not exclusive to Sword or Shield, is what I'm saying.
I'm not quite sure how the expansion pass thing works. I'm sorry.
I'm not
It's kind
sure
of hard
following.
to. I don't know how to explain it, and to be honest, I don't understand it myself. I think it's not exclusive. I know that for sure. So you can have
What do
both.
you mean it's not exclusive? You can't play a Shield expansion pass on Sword.
You can. It's
You
Part
can't.
2.
I'm on their website. It literally says that you can't.
That's what they say. But it shows you can if you buy the expansion pass DLC as together.
No, you
Only if
can't.
you believe in the Illuminati.
It literally says if you have the Shield, if you have Pokemon Sword and the Pokemon Shield expansion pass, it will not
No,
work.
you can
on
play
their website.
Pokemon Shield with Part 1. I've seen people on Shield playing Part 1. I've seen it on the internet.
They probably have it on their hard drive, on their
No,
thing.
it's, apparently they changed it where it works on both versions. That's what I heard. I'm assuming they did not update it. You can play both Part 1 and Part 2 on one version compared to the other. If that makes sense. Either that or you have to buy them separately. And it's more cheaper buying them together.
Well, I mean, I don't have Sword, so I wouldn't buy.
I mean, you'll still get Part 1 even if you have Shield.
Yeah, but you just said it's more expensive.
It's only $24 for Part 1 and Part 2. So it's cheaper getting the expansion pass that'll allow you to play the island or whatever. Because why would they allow you to buy Part 1 and Part 2 together if they won't let you play it if you have Sword or Shield? If you only have Sword. Or if you only have Shield. Like, that would not make sense, would it?
I think you're either explaining it wrong or something else.
I think I'm explaining it. I don't know how to explain it.
Because like obviously, if you buy the expansion part, your expansion pass, you're gonna get both Part 1 and Part 2, but
Yeah.
Part 2 hasn't come out yet.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Part 2 has
Yeah.
not came out yet. I mean, if Part 2 has came out, I would have been playing it a lot more. So yeah. Besides that, let's see. Besides that, all you get in Part 2 is some more Pokemon, catch up any legendaries, and so on. And he's live in one in soon, actually.
He's live right now. He's just playing the music.
He's just playing the music. Did he set up the call though Fight Night? No, he's not in there yet.
Oh,
Well,
right.
he's not gonna join it until after the music.
Yeah, that's true. I have time to finish this battle then before booting up the game. When did I get heavy poison?
Oh god, everyone learned this shit. Alright, I'll meet you guys in the chat of the live stream.
Yeah.
I still have to finish this battle, technically.
I guess I'll just boot up YouTube.
See ya.
And I'll watch
See
you
you.
guys from there.
Do I not have any revive?
Well, so, if you give up, I'll be watching on YouTube. It was nice.
I didn't unmute myself in OBS. Hello everybody. It's that time again where I tell you it's that time again. Anyway, here we are. Time again for Fight Night. Anyway. Perfect timing with the music. Yeah, it's a lot closer these days, but you don't always get it like just perfect like that. Yeah, Chaos Fox. We got... Anyway, I was told, I was informed, I was asked by, TAC to show Adelio, and it occurs to me, I have no fucking clue how to show this Adelio. Good thing I fixed this recently. It turns out.
Well, as soon as this battle's over, I'm gonna switch to Fight Night and join Exceedobytes.
I haven't actually played.
I'll be watching on the YouTube thing.
Since I moved.
So, if
to
any of you are
Windows 10,
wondering, I'm going
and I didn't
to
realize
put my
this,
controller
but,
in.
That actually broke.
First, I'm gonna save, obviously.
So.
And now to get my Nintendo Switch controller, hook it up because I prefer using a controller over a
If I had
PC,
tried to do a
ironically.
Touhou Puppet Dance Performance stream at any point prior to this, it wouldn't have worked. Okay, so what? I don't know what I have to do to get a replay to work. Okay, let me first get, let's first go here. First we'll go here. First we'll get rid of the Estelle faces just to make sure we're on live chat. We are in fact on live chat, so let's bring the Estelle faces back. And we should be about right. We should be about A-okay. So, right, do I have Touhou Puppet Dance Performance here as a game source? I do not. Okay, so what I'm gonna have to make one, yeah? Yeah. No, I'm dumb. puppet dance performance is here. So the problem, I don't know what to do now. Okay, open up the dealio. You open the game. All right. Okay, so let me. Wow, that's. Okay, it's not super loud on stream, but I think I'm gonna turn it down anyway. Actually, can I turn it? I can just turn it down.
Oh, you brought me into the fight night call.
Bring it down like 35, please. That's better.
To be honest,
Would you like me to take you out of it?
no, you're fine.
No!
I don't mind. I was just not expecting being pulled.
Okay. Gap.
Alright, I'll move you then.
No, don't.
Who the heck is this?
Especially when I started to
World.
stream for, especially when
Let's go
I
to
opened the
cards.
game for Fight Night and I only have 2 people watching, ironically.
Okay, and
Yeah, who's the only 2 people that are watching? Actually.
sure.
Huh.
Yeah, right. Random battle with match code.
Wee.
Set up battle server.
So,
View match replay.
when he's going to do the
Replay does
view
not
match
exist.
replay,
Okay, so
do you
what
want
do
to?
I need?
Do you just want to
What?
do
The
practice?
chat is covering part of the stream.
I'm not actually
haven't,
gonna be playing.
Streamed
Oh,
puppet dance performance in a long ass time. Let me move it to the right spot,
You're talking about Soku, right?
or a better spot
Right.
rather.
you know, would he
Uh,
actually
it should
challenge
be-
someone? Because I could just load up my my other save file, and just
Reset the
beat him.
transform.
I have no idea.
A little bit
I
easier.
actually, I feel like this is. I didn't actually think he was actually gonna even do
That's
this.
perfect.
Neither did
actually.
I.
There we go. It was still centered
My
in
Switch
the
finally
screen
turned on,
because
by the way.
The last time I streamed Touhou Puppet Dance Performance was when we still had no on-screen.
So that's at least good.
Hello, reawakened. Okay, so before we get into Fight Night, Tack asked me to do like a little opening act. Okay, so what do I have to do? Do I have to have
see,
a folder
opening
called
act.
replay or something? Or does the replay file just need to be in the games directory? What do I need to do?
I don't know why, but I decided to copy my new save file and just put it in
This game had
downloads.
been- No. We're not doing Shard of Dreams. We're not doing Shard of Dreams. Tack wanted me to look at a replay as like a little opening act. We're playing Hiso Tensoku tonight.
Ah.
Yeah, don't don't be alarmed.
You know, I guess I'll just
Um,
end this stream for the Fight
Okay,
Night.
I don't know where
Yeah.
Like,
data.
I just
where
posted
the
the
replay
stream
folder should
so
be in the
so
save
people
folder. Is
can.
it just called replay?
So if you're watching the live stream right now, I'm gonna end part
'Cause if it's just
4.
called re- 'cause
I
I'll just-
recommend
I'll just
joining
fucking
this
hack
guy's
it to work now.
channel.
If it's just called
He's gonna be
replay,
Fight Night, and I'm gonna be
I'll
joining
make a folder
him.
called
So,
replay. I'll drag the replay.
so that's what the
into
title
that folder,
means. If any of you are wondering after the stream or
And it
whatnot,
should
when
just
this is
be-
over.
like a nice hacky